Some students from my school follow her, so they were able to see the nudes. They have been spread everywhere. Don't even have a Twitter, so I didn't even know anything about this. And the worst part, is when I confronted my mom. She told me I was overreacting and that sex work was basically like working at a grocery store. Is the money worth my pain, Mom? Is it okay that your job wants me to go lifeless? She also said that it makes her feel good about herself, and that I should be happy that she's more confident now. Son left depressed and suicidal after classmates flaunt naked pictures from Mom's OnlyFans account. I told the principal, but they can't suspend thousands of students or take anybody's phones. I've been crying in my room every day for the past week, and I don't think I can take it anymore. So I put on my bulletproof vest.
Mr. Clark!
I put the equipment in my bag.
Mr. Clark, I need your homework, sir.
I took some mags with me, and then...
I was just getting my homework.
But there is this one thing that saved me. That saved my life. Reddit. But before we move on to how Reddit saved my life, I want to show you the approach that women with OnlyFans have towards bringing children to this world.
Didn't you want to be a lawyer, Mummy? What happened?
Yeah.
And you go, here, but look at all my stuff.
They can cry in a Ferrari.
You see, I know there will be people watching this, younger people, cheering you on, going, yeah, girl, you go, Elle. And then the other people going, what are you sounding like? You sound awful, grotesque. It's like, why go down this road? You could be doing something so much better for the world than this, couldn't you?
Thank you, Piers, but not only that. We already know rich people can have mental problems. Although money makes some aspects of life easier, there are other factors that play into role when it comes to mental health and well-being.
If I was a kid and my mom, had pornography on the internet and all these kids were teasing me about it, it's like, you could be in one of two situations as a kid when you're that age. You could be in a situation where you don't have to worry about stuff like that and you're allowed to flourish and embrace life and grow as a person. Or you could be in a situation where you have this constant mental
disruptive
stress
thoughts
that's wearing on you. It's taking down your social status at your school. You're the kid the kids make fun of. You don't show up to school and you're like, oh man, I'm pumped to meet my friends, and
lack
hang out
of confidence.
It's like, fuck, I have to go to school today.
Lack of will.
This kid might bully me and that kid might bully me, and this is why kids kill themselves when their parents have online. I know, you're a responsible adult, you're making your decisions for yourself and your family and stuff, but I feel like it comes at the expense of children, which is not something that they're given the option. They wouldn't want to sign up for that.
An OnlyFans mom has been banned from going to her kid's school.
Right, Victoria Treese says she launched an OnlyFans account in 2019 after becoming a single mom to 2 boys.
Wanting to make money and have a flexible schedule, she could keep volunteering at her kid's school.
But Treese alleges that when she went to the school to volunteer in October of 2021, the principal told her another parent had sent her OnlyFans pictures to the school board, which then ruled she couldn't have access to the property or participate in the volunteer program. So Treese is suing for sexual cyber harassment and invasion of privacy, claiming that the images were circulated without her consent to many employees at the school. And her lawyer has argued that she's being unfairly punished for what she does in private, which sets a dangerous precedent for all parents.
I want you guys to let me know in the comments down below. If your kid goes to a school, would it bother you that an OnlyFans model volunteers in school activities? Or do you think that people should just mind their own business?
A lot of people do find what we do is wrong, so obviously we're mother and daughter.
You think being a mother with an OnlyFans is bad enough? What about bringing your own child into it as well? This is actually a story of a mom and her child doing OnlyFans together.
No!
I was one of the first ever girls to make a profile on OnlyFans. Ellie's been the driving force between us joining forces.
I make around 10 grand a month. We have random custom videos where people like us to eat desserts.
Here we go.
A lot of people do find what we do is wrong, so obviously we're mother and daughter.
Oh yeah, that's pretty weird.
No!
Your future children, if you have any, do not consent to this material being public and available for other children to use as a bullying bludgeon against them.
Well, honestly, anything you do can be used against your children.
Literally,
People are gonna bully regardless.
And you don't think that one is worse than the other?
Exactly.
You don't think that, being on a podcast and talking about dating culture is a little less embarrassing for a kid than their mother sucking dick on camera.
People should just be taught to not bully.
That is definitely not the solution, because you can only focus on yourself and your own children. These feminists need to stop expecting other things from other people, especially when it comes to their own kids.
If I have a kid one day and they're getting bullied, either I can take it to a private school, I can do homeschool, or I can just tell them to ignore it, or like go up to the kid and be like, don't bully my kid.
Thousands of Reddit users commented on the child's post, offering support and sympathy. One man said, "Man, I feel for you. Stay strong though, trust me. There is so much more to life. It's ups and downs, man. Just remember that it will get better." Another said, "Stay strong, man. You're gonna grow up and you're gonna make it on your own." A third person added, "Your mother handled it terribly, and if I were her, I would be very uncomfortable that my son's underage peers were showing her naked photos around school." But the others said that the teenager should rise above it. One even said, "If your mom is hot, you gotta rock it. I'm dead serious. You need to be above those losers laughing at you. At least your mom is good looking instead of their fat, ugly mothers. Don't worry about your height. Work on yourself and make your mom proud." I love you, Mom.